They score points. They've got an emerging start quarterback, a lot of firepower, and defensively, I don't know anybody in the league that doesn't have high respect for the Chargers. So they're 2-5. They could easily be 5-2 or 6-1. There's a lot of football left to be played. We've got a lot of issues on our team health-wise. We better be ready to go because the Chargers are a good football team.
It's Friday at the Raiders practice facility in Henderson. That means it's only 2 days until they take on the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday in SoFi Stadium. I'm Sam Gordon. This is Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignore. We are the First and Ted podcast team, and we are here breaking down Friday's practice. Vinny, what'd you learn today?
Yeah, no doubt there's uncertainty at tackle. Kolton Miller dealing with an ankle injury, Sam Young dealing with a knee injury. So it could be a case where neither of those players get to go, and then all of a sudden you're back to Brandon Parker at tackle, and maybe even Denzel Good moving from guard to tackle. Or both Miller and Young can play. That's the ideal situation, although I think Brandon Parker is going to get a lot of snaps in this game. So you've got injuries along the offensive line. Damon Arnett's still not back. Looks like that's going to be about another week before the cornerback from Ohio State comes back. Brian Edwards looks like he's on target to play. So slowly but surely getting a little bit more healthy for the Raiders. And big game against the Chargers, there's no doubt about it. This starts a 3-game basically trip or sequence against AFC West teams. And they need to take care of business. Of course, the Kansas City Chiefs are looming at the back end of that 3-game gauntlet through the AFC West. So the Raiders definitely want to win on Sunday and then next week at home against the Denver Broncos to put themselves in a really good position.
Vinny, you'll be there along with the Vegas Nation team, Adam Hill, Heidi Fang, Ed Graney. I hear you like to drive. What's your go-to music if you had to pick?
Well, I'm actually kind of a talk show kind of a guy, so we'll probably get some NFL Network, some Radio Nation Radio if we could get it on. But I'll say this. This is what I'm a little bit disappointed in. Obviously, not having fans this year has really changed the dynamics of football across the country. But there's no doubt that whenever the Raiders play the Chargers always consider it their 9th home game of the year, whether it was in San Diego or the last few years in Carson, playing the Chargers in Los Angeles. And they were certainly expecting, if there were fans, to have a decided home field advantage at SoFi Stadium. Raider fans would have packed that place. I know Los Angeles well, and I know the impact and the deep roots that the Raiders have in LA. They're not going to have that atmosphere. I was interested to see it, but obviously we're not. But I have a feeling Raider Nation is going to be alive and well in Los Angeles and make their presence felt somehow, some way. I'm looking forward to seeing how that might be.
Fans are going to have to wait another year to be part of the rivalry, but the rivalry will continue Sunday. For Sam Gordon, Vinny Bonsignore, Heidi Fang behind the camera, check out all our work on VegasNation.com. We have great feature stories, news, podcasts, everything under the sun, VegasNation.com, ReviewJournal.com. We'll see what happens Sunday.